Well, starting today, everybody, Cambodian cuisine takes center stage in the city of Long Beach.
It is the first ever Long Beach Cambodian Restaurant Week, and Bob DeCastro is checking out some of those delicious places, and he's at a place called meals.com. Okay. What's going on, Bobby?
.com with a K.
Yeah.
With a K.
With a
And,
K.
You know, this is one of those things it's like long overdue, right? In Long Beach, it's got the largest Cambodian community in the United States. Dozens of different Cambodian restaurants here, so it is finally here, Cambodian Restaurant Week. We've got Razmi here, who is on the grill cooking up this burger right here. Tell us what you're cooking up this morning.
We're cooking a lemongrass burger. It's inspired by nompang sat and a banh mi sandwich. Yeah.
I love it because you're infusing the burger, but you've got all these different Cambodian flavors in it. What's on the burger?
So it's a lemongrass paste that's infused with oyster sauce and kaffir leaves and lemongrass.
Yeah.
I infuse it into the patty. It gives it like a tangy, sweet, and salty taste to it.
I can't wait to taste it. It looks delicious, but I want the warm one. So when it's all done, he's going to assemble this, put it all together, and we're going to give it a taste in just a bit. I'm going to come over here to talk to Crystal really quickly to show some of the other meals that they've got going on here. You've been around for about 6 years, right? And really, you're a meal prep service, but for Cambodian Restaurant Week, you've got something special for customers out there that want to give it a try, right?
Yes. So this week we're doing a 3-day pop-up starting today at our kitchen in Long Beach, Partey Collective. So our menu features our most popular meal prep dishes, which is our Khmer lemongrass steak with our garlic noodles, also served with duck thrai, and our Khmer chicken, which has garlic brown rice and roasted carrots.
Yeah. And I was saying, the Cambodian cuisine is kind of having a moment right now, right? Because I love the Cambodian cuisine. It's just, there's so many different types of flavors in it, and there's just lots of different surprises in Cambodian food.
Yeah, I'm so happy that, Cambodian food is having a moment because there's abundance of flavor, it's so flavorful. And we've never had anything like this in the past.
All right, we're going to be exploring all things Cambodia Town and the first ever Cambodian Restaurant Week here in Long Beach, Cambodia Town. We have all the information on our website, foxla.com, and we're going to let you know how it goes here. How's that burger going?
It's going really well.
I like it well. I like it well. Yeah, I like it well. We'll send it back to you.
Bobby's like, when is my food going to be done now?
I know. It's like the worst part while you're waiting.
I know. It's never too early for burgers.
Yeah.
Ever.
It is never too early for burgers.
You got that right.
No.
Okay, Maria. And a celebration of Cambodian food in Long Beach. Bobby D is there this morning.
Yeah, good morning. We do a lot of restaurant weeks, right? But this by far has got to be one of the most unique. We're live this morning in Cambodia Town in Long Beach for the first ever Cambodian Restaurant Week. This is AJ's Seafood Shack. Amazing food being cooked in this little place. That right there is crispy salmon, a crispy salmon plate. We'll take you here and show you more coming up.
Yeah, we are. Well, starting today, Cambodian cuisine takes center stage in the city of Long Beach. It's the first ever Long Beach Cambodian Restaurant Week.
Yeah, Bob DeCastro has been checking out some of those delicious places. Right now, he's at AJ's Seafood Shack. You're speaking my language, Bobby D.
And it truly is a shack. It's like a shack, so it's a really tight space here on Anaheim Street, but amazing stuff, some big flavors being cooked up in this little shack. And yeah, if you're a foodie, by the way, this has truly become a destination, Cambodia Town in Long Beach. And take a look at what Van has cooked up here in AJ's Seafood Shack. I know that's a hot pan. Show us what you're twirling in here. What is this right here?
This is our famous garlic butter.
Garlic butter. And what's the dish right here?
This is garlic shrimp.
Garlic shrimp. One of the many offerings you have for Cambodian Restaurant Week. You were telling me some of the stuff you do is stuff that you've come up with, stuff that your father really cooked up in the kitchen. And here, right here, this is like basically some a version of the Cambodian street food, right?
Yes.
What is this?
This is our version of banh mi, but it's a steak skewer.
Yeah, and the flavors in here is a little bit different, right? I mean, what do the Cambodians put in there in the steak?
Well, everything, all the flavors in the skewer. So it's lemongrass, a lot of herbal,
Yeah.
Yeah.
This looks amazing to me here. It is a crispy salmon, right?
Yes. Yes.
Is this a typical Cambodian dish?
Yeah, fried fish is very popular in Cambodian dish, and we put in our slaw, mango slaw, in there, and a couple with rice.
I love that. The salmon with the mango slaw. I'm going to really bring in Chef T here really quickly because he put together Cambodian Restaurant Week. You know, obviously the community, and you're an executive chef at many of the top restaurants here in Long Beach. Why Cambodian Restaurant Week? It's the first time ever this has ever happened.
Yeah, well, it's about time that we need to get our shine on. We stopped fighting each other. I was like, okay, it's about time to unite then.
Yeah.
What better way to unite with food?
Yeah, with food.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go back over here because this, last but not least, is what?
This is our Cambodian chicharron.
Because this surprised me a little bit, like the Cambodians actually have chicharron.
Yeah, well, everybody love pork, so this is the closest thing to, a comfort snack food that we have.
In Cambodia, they call it chicharron?
We call it as something different. We call it Sbai Churuk Mpong. Yeah, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the Filipinos, we got chicharron. But is this flavored differently?
It has a lot of spices.
Oh, you gotta love that chicharron. I'm gonna bring you back some chicharron. That bags of this stuff here. AJ Seafood Shack, crispy pork, chicharron. And then I'm gonna try the crispy salmon. I've got my fingers all over this.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you
Well, it's
do.
yours now.
Yeah, you do.
FoxLA.com. I'm FoxLA.com for the information on Cambodian restaurants. Special deals, by the way. It is already a deal. I was telling him for what he's charging for these meals right here, and then he says 15% off for Cambodian Restaurant Week.
That's awesome.
And that's one of my main goals is to have fresh seafood, Cambodian infused at an affordable price.
I mean, crispy salmon. Yum. And then I'm going to try that. And then I'm going to try that.
Yes.
What is that again?
This is our Cambodian beef grilled beef sandwich.
I'll try that too.
Bobby D is having the time of his life right now.
Cue the music.
Yeah.
Thanks,
As long as you bring us back some. Thank you so much. All right, coming up, Long Beach kicking off its Cambodian Restaurant Week. And Bob Castro is sampling all the goodies. We're so jealous.
Yes, we are coming to you live from Long Beach. Yeah, the Cambodian Restaurant Week. We are making our way in this hour to Cyclo Noodles. Nothing better than hot broth and delicious noodles on a day like today. We'll tell you all about it. Cambodian Restaurant Week coming up.
Is Bobby using a barbecue stick as a microphone? I think he was. Bobby, you're hysterical.
Okay, starting today, Cambodian cuisine is taking center stage in Long Beach because it is the first ever Long Beach Cambodian Restaurant Week.
And of course, Bob DeCastro has been checking out all the delicious places that you can go to. And right now, you're at Cyclo Noodles, and that broth is perfect for this kind of weather.
Oh my God. And the herbs, if you smell some of the herbs along with the broth, it is so delicious. On a day like today, wouldn't this just be the perfect meal? It is a giant meal inside this bowl. Sandy, come around here and tell us about this. This is called Cyclo Noodles in Long Beach. And like I said, throughout Cambodia town and Long Beach, you're going to see many of these restaurants taking part in Cambodian Restaurant Week. This is what right here?
This is Cyclo noodle soup. It's a signature dish, and we offer it in rice noodle, or you can switch out to egg noodle or shirataki noodle, which is low carb, low calorie.
I'm going to show this right here because this is the different noodles that you offer. You said rice noodles, egg noodles, and this you were saying what is in the, what do you call that?
We call this the shirataki noodles, which is low carb, low calorie, and is very diabetic friendly, and is made from yam.
I like how you said that this is all pretty healthy, right? Because even the cuts of meat that you use in here are lean cuts of meat.
It's lean, and it's no fat. As you can see, you don't see the oil on top. No, it's all fresh. Everything.
And then you can use any of these other different kinds of broth. Of course, we're using the beef broth, but it also comes with what?
Customers can change out to this is called the veggie broth. Made from 100% vegetable, and this one is the curry broth, which is 100% coconut, no synthetic oil, And this one is our chicken bone broth.
So we only got a minute here because right behind us here is the Cyclo. It's called Cyclo Noodles because this is an actual cyclo or a cyclo or whatever you call it that's actually used in Cambodia, right, to transport people around?
Yes, this is the art of the cyclo itself, and this bike was available in the early days for taxiing services, getting from point A to point B.
Yeah.
And we come about because we were considered street food vendor that provide healthy meals close to homemade for these taxi drivers that needs it fast, convenient, and affordable, and close to homemade.
And healthy and homemade.
healthy,
So
yes.
foxla.com for the information that you need to know. This stuff is cooking up inside here, but it's all the noodles, all the different meats that are inside, just kind of almost like a pho, right?
Yes, almost a pho, but we have our own specialties because we have our lean meat and also the type of noodles that's available, like the egg noodle and the shiritakis, where not too many places offer, and also different type of broth that
Yum, yum, yum,
we
yum,
offer
yum.
here.
Good for your tummy. Again, foxla.com. What I love, guys, about the story in here in Cambodian Restaurant Week, Cambodia Town, like Sandy, who is a refugee, you know, she comes here, they start a business here, and they're having their moment now. So come on and check out. If you're a foodie, there are just so many amazing restaurants and foods to check out here in Long Beach for Cambodian Restaurant Week.
You can tell they're
wow.
already thriving. I hear the phones ringing, Bobby.
Yeah.
So I hope they're getting a lot of business.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Yeah?
You do these segments and people are like, ooh, that looks good.
Bobby D multitasking. I love it. Thank you for showing us this place. That's incredible.
All right.
Well, something new is starting in Long Beach, Cambodian Restaurant Week. And Bob is there checking things out. What's going on, Bob?
Yeah, good morning. We are eating our way through Long Beach and also drinking too. I know what you're thinking. It is Monday morning. This is the non-alcoholic time. We're talking teas here. Teas and boba teas. We're at Cali T here in Long Beach for Long Beach Cambodian Restaurant Week. Look at all of that deliciousness. Cali T taking part in this restaurant week, and we'll show you what they're serving up. Coming up. Hello, ladies. Good morning.
Okay, so it's day one of a week-long celebration of Cambodian restaurants in Long Beach. This is the first one ever.
And I'm hungry for it.
Yeah.
Okay, Bob DeCastro has been checking out some of those delicious places, and right now you're moving on to the drinks.
He's chewing. Oh, no.
Who knew? Who knew that a non-alcoholic beverage could be this delicious?
Right?
But it is so good. Yeah. Boba, I think it's boba tea. It's this one's got mango, coconut, and I went for the lychee bobas. I'm gonna bring Sophie up. Where is she? There she is with Cali T. What kind of tea is this? It's not a boba tea, is it? Is it?
Which one? What you
Yes.
have? That is a Assam tea.
Okay, whatever. It's good. It's very good. It's like little explosions in your mouth. It's so good. Let's take a look at some of the stuff. You served up some of the more popular items over here at Cali T, right? Show us what we're looking at right here.
So today we have our brown sugar milk tea, really full body, bold taste. Then we have our matcha, really earthy, flavored milk tea with boba.
I was saying these are so beautiful, almost like too beautiful to like drink, but it's all intended to enjoy, right?
Yes. So we love the look. It has to be pretty and also really tasteful. So that's what our concept is as well. And then we have our Cali Sunset Lemonade right here. Then our Lihing Lava Mango.
What is on top there?
That's tahine, Lihing Lava Syrup, mango bits, and then topped with the tamarind candy stick.
I like the I like the touch of tahini. It's pretty good. And then here it's almost like a dessert.
Yes, this one is a meal in itself. It's our cinnamon cookie butter frap. Very, very good. One of my daughter's favorite.
Wow.
And then lastly, we have our mango, or not mango, but peach cantaloupe green tea with lychee on the bottom as an add-on.
Well, you guys are pretty new, just a couple of years old. You turn around, some of your ladies over here are making some more drinks here. But congratulations on your success. I mean, you've got a couple of locations throughout Southern California already.
We have 5. We originated in Cerritos, then Huntington Beach, then Ranchos Palos Verde, and then Long Beach, and lastly, San Diego just opened up recently.
So how did you come up with the idea, then all the different flavors? I mean, it's really unbelievable because I asked you how many drinks there are, and you're like, I don't know, because there's just too many. There's too many, because you can do whatever you want, right?
Yes. So it started, we went on a family trip to Hawaii, and we were in love with the brew to order concept. So we wanted to bring that to Cali. So it has a lot of Hawaiian influence and California influence combined.
Right.
And our concept is unique because we brew each tea to order. We give the customers the option to build their own tea. They can pick their own tea leaves, flavors, add-ons, non-dairy options.
I love it. FoxLA.com to learn more about Cali T taking part in Cambodian Restaurant Week. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Sophia, for having us here this morning. Look at all this stuff. It's so good.
We're
I wish I could bring it back to you. It'd melt by the time I got there, but come over and check it out.
I love a good tahini, too. Thank you, Bobby D. Appreciate you.
It looks amazing. They're so pretty.
Always.